So, I want to be 100% clear here. This was a video I had hoped I wouldn't have to make, but Adonis Paul is still acting like a little bitch, like he always does. So, these accusations of pedophilia against me because I had liked a young lady's photo, okay? Number one, my account, now, on Daywave, they demonstrated that they had hacked my account and said that they had posted things on my Instagram account. I didn't used to be very active on Instagram until I started getting harassed on Instagram by Daywave, okay? And by Daywave trolls, and by Nightwave, and by other trolls, and by JJ Stoner. But the thing is, what you need to understand about my behavior on Instagram is this. Okay, a lot of times somebody will follow me and I'll follow them back. I might like a few photos. I don't put any thought into what I'm doing. I just like some random photos. I'm sure a lot of people do this. I used to do this on Twitter. Okay, I used to do this. Twitter and Instagram I see is pretty similar. So people might ask, well, why did you like a young girl's photo? Well, the thing is, number one, I think that was a setup from a troll. Okay? So, somebody follows me, and I followed. I actually don't know if I did. Well, I really don't know if I followed them back or not. I don't remember anything. I don't remember liking the photo. I liked a photo. People follow me. Usually I'll throw a couple quick likes their way. Okay? Just to, cheer them up or whatever. I don't care. It's whatever. It's nothing to me. Then the young Indian girl, who clearly, which I've proven, is at least in her late teens. I actually hadn't liked any of her photos, but what happened is she clearly followed me, and then I followed her back. Now, a lot of times what happens is people will follow you, like a lot of these Instagram models or wannabe models or whatever. They'll follow you and then unfollow you to get noticed so that they have more followers, okay? I don't know if this young lady follows me or not. I didn't check. However, I actually did go back and like a few of her photos after it was brought to my attention that I was following her. But the thing is, number one, I never said anything inappropriate to this girl. And I'll get into this in a bit, I never said anything inappropriate to this girl or any other girl that was under the age of 18 on the internet. I haven't. It just hasn't happened. And what's funny is, what you will find out is, not only have I not said anything inappropriate to any girl on the internet, I have never propositioned anyone under the age of 18 for anything since I've been 18 years old. It hasn't happened. I've never propositioned anybody for any type of relationship or any kind of sex act or anything like that. When I was in the skinhead movement, I was approached by young ladies that I then turned down because I found out they were underage. And that's going back many, many years. You're talking 20 years ago. I haven't had any situation like that, obviously, within, I don't know, the past 18 years or so, 18, 19 years, maybe 17, 18, 19, 20 years, somewhere in there. I haven't associated with any active National Socialist group in person, so that problem has not presented itself. But again, I would turn them down, and I've been in relations with women older than me. There are women that have broken the law with me when I was like 15, 16, 17, 18 years old, but the reverse has not happened. Now, furthermore, what you will find is you're not going to find any of this unless you manufacture the evidence. I know my account has been hacked. I keep trying to change the password, blah, 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 blah. But I know for a fact my Instagram account has been hacked because it was demonstrated on Daywave Radio that it was hacked. My point is you're not going, and this is another thing I would like to point out real quickly. There are two young ladies that are my friends on Instagram, and both of them are Indian women in their 20s. Both of them look like they could be 13 or 14 years old. I know for a fact they're in their 20s. One is in their mid-20s and the other is in their early 20s. Okay? That what it is, another thing is, a lot of these women in these countries that don't over-consume food as much as we do in the West, they tend not to get morbidly obese or prematurely aged as much as women in the West do. Another thing I would like to point out, what's funny is a lot of people, like, for example, it's absurd that this is coming up, that I'm some kind of horrible pedophile because I liked a photo of some random girl on Instagram that I've never spoken to. That's not evidence of anything besides me liking a photo on Instagram. And then the idea that I've liked multiple photos on multiple women or multiple teenage girls' accounts or whatever. Yeah, I do that. If somebody follows me and I follow them back, I might like a few of their photos. So why did I get on Instagram in the first place? It was another medium where my former friend and I could communicate. In fact, Instagram is the medium in which she reached out to me, because I was banned on Facebook at the time, to tell me to read The Cosmic Race by Jose Vasconcelos. Okay? Why did I stay on Instagram after I stopped being friends with Miss Morales? Well, the reason why is because a good number, but not a lot. See, I had well over 2,000 friends that were scientists from all around the world. A good number of my friends on Facebook followed me over to Instagram. And I retained those friends, and that's why I've stayed on Instagram. Instagram is, to me, it's not a platform that I prefer, because you have to post a photo to say anything, and I don't really prefer that type of a platform. Not to mention it operates on the same political correct nonsense as Facebook does, so you have to be extremely careful with what you post politically and socially speaking. And it's just not, Instagram is not a platform that I'm a big fan of. However, what you'll notice if you actually follow my account, the only women that I say anything remotely sexual to are women that are in their 30s, their 20s, 30s, and 40s. I'm not saying anything inappropriate to chicks that are, younger than 20 that I'm aware of. This is the whole thing. Somebody follows you, somebody says something to you. It's the internet. What are you going to do? Like a couple photos. I'm not saying anything to these chicks. Okay? I'm not doing it. And do I consider a 16-year-old girl a chick? Yeah, why not? Why not? But I'm not asking the girl out. I'm not asking her on a dinner date. I'm not trying to mislead anybody into having some kind of inappropriate relationship with me. I'm not seeking an inappropriate relationship with any of these girls. I'm not seeking anything. Most of these girls are following me, sometimes unfollowing me after they follow me, and I'm just liking a few photos. Okay? Most of what I do on Instagram is check to see how badly I'm getting trolled, or if anybody's trying to catfish me. Okay? I don't really spend a lot of time on Instagram. It's not my platform of choice, especially now that I have a community tab on YouTube. I don't use Instagram very much. Not for anything in particular. And if a girl follows me and I follow her back, a lot of times it's for these girls to get more attention than they ordinarily would. And that's, I don't care. I'm not doing anything inappropriate or illegal or wrong. And you're not proving that I did. You're proving I liked a photo. Now, the thing is with that, assuming I even liked that and it wasn't somebody that had hacked my account, I don't know who that girl is. If you notice, I don't know if that's the daughter of the person with the account or the niece of the person with the account. All I know is that's a photo on their Instagram page. That's all I know. I like the photo. Okay? Like with the young Indian, like the girl that was from India that's a model. I think she actually is a model. But that young lady, maybe me liking those photos made her feel good and encouraged her to pursue what she wants to pursue. I didn't say anything. I just liked a bunch of photos. There's nothing wrong with liking somebody's photos. You people have your mind so twisted into thinking the worst of everything and promoting the worst of everything and promoting these scenarios that are absolutely ridiculous that this is what you think. Now, the thing with Leaf, okay, Adonis Paul's, what I call his lady boy, yeah, look, that all started because she started harassing me like crazy over something I didn't even do. And the thing is, with the whole situation between me and Miss Morales, that situation would have healed itself on its own if Miss Morales was open and honest with me. And we're cool now. Me and Miss Morales are cool. We're cool. I'm not bothering her. She's not bothering me. She moved on with her life. I'm moving on with my life. Okay? That's ultimately all that had to happen, was for her to be honest. She was as honest as circumstances permitted and as her memory served. And I'm fine with that. I'm not going to be ridiculous about anything. I considered her a very close friend of mine. Maybe she didn't feel the same way. I don't know. Okay, but the fact of the matter is, you people have inserted yourself into a situation and promoted these ideas, probably scared the hell out of my former friend, by putting these ideas in her head that just aren't true about me. And, you know, if Leaf is going to attack me like she's a guy, like a male troll, if she's going to attack me like the other trolls do, I'm going to treat her like the other trolls do. And she's going to deal with it like the other trolls do. Okay? And Adonis Paul, who still challenged me to a karate match, and now goes, karate's for children, karate's for children, karate's for children. I've posted numerous full-contact karate matches. It's not for children, Adonis. And the thing is, the whole internet knows you're a coward. You can lie about me being a pedophile all you want. It doesn't change the fact that the whole internet knows you're a puss. That's right, Adonis. You're a puss. That's all you are. So because you are too much of a coward to fight me in a fair karate match, and now you're trying to cover up the fact that you're a wimp by promoting this slander against me, is absolutely insane. And, you know, you wouldn't have had to worry about me saying the things I said about Leaf if you could control your woman. But you can't control your woman. Now, about the thing is, now people might go, oh, well, you know what, I'm not even going to get into that. I'm not even going to get into that. It's just the ridiculousness of this situation it's absurd. It's absolutely absurd. And Adonis, none of this crap would have happened if you, A, didn't threaten to rape me, and B, could control your woman and keep her from mouthing off. Okay? But you can't. You can't control your mouth, and you can't control your woman's mouth, because you're a weak individual. That's what you are. You are a weak, pathetic individual. Can't control yourself, can't control your own mouth, you write checks your body can't cash. Writing checks your body can't cash. And then on top of that, you can't control your woman. I bet your woman controls you. That's what I think's going on there.